Hi guys, welcome back to another session of AI. We are building on the series as you've known previously. So today I'm going to be presenting with my partner, the one I'm working with on this project, Kakai Shanisnora Pande. And yeah, we're still building on our project, fake product detection. And for today, we're going to be looking at the following things. In this presentation, we're going to be looking at a problem to be investigated generally, these things as you can see them here. So yeah, I think I'll let my partner take on from here.
Um, all right. The AI problem that's being investigated are counterfeit or fake products on the market. So most times we don't like the fact that we are being sold fake products. So we're trying to bring up an AI system that will try to solve that problem. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Then a brief background of this project. Oh, sorry, including AI accountability. So yeah, fake product detection. It basically uses, or it bases on recognizing particular or specific features on products, that these features that stand out or that make a product unique. Each product has those features that can be unique to it and that can show that whether it's original or it's fake. So we can look at things like logos, brand names, tags, and patterns. So yeah, it looks at these things. It uses image recognition and text recognition for things like the the brand names and yeah, the logos. And then it can classify these images in different categories, whether this is original or this doesn't look alike. Yeah, so the AI model is trained using a data set. We're using a data set that has images with the features and the brand names, colors, and all those things. So you train it, and then it can contrast the test, should I say, product that we are using with the one that it has in its dataset to see whether these things match or are they the same. If they're not, then it can deduce accordingly to see if a product is fake or not. Uh, Next part.
All right. The significance of this project. Mostly we want to ensure, obviously, that we don't get counterfeit products. Yeah. And also, most times counterfeit products are cheap, right? So the companies that be making the original products end up losing profits since guys go for the counterfeit products. And then plus it's frustrating to the customers when they buy counterfeit products that can be expensive and then they just find out that it's fake. It's really not fair, honestly speaking. So yeah, that's what we saw as the significance.
Yep. And then when we look at the next slide, it talks about the project scope. So these are some of the things that we looked at as we're trying to see how big or how much this project is going to be. Like, the task is definitely to detect counterfeit or fake products. We've been saying this over and over again. That's the task that we want, that the project is about. And then the data we're using images, text, colors, patterns, yeah, and all those things, those features that can help us. And then the capability, or what our model will be able to do, what we believe it will be able to do at the end of the day. The model should be able to recognize images, because this system is going to be, you scan, you the user, you have the phone, probably a mobile app, you scan your product, and then you send the details, or you send that image to, should I say, the server or something. That image is scanned, and then for you send it, like you want to see if it's authentic or not. And then when you scan the system should be able to recognize the images, the different images that are scanned. Then it should be able to look out, to scan for, or to scan for the particular features based on the image that has been taken. Then it should contrast these with those images in its data set, and it should be able to deduce accordingly. Yeah. Then onto the next slide, the problem statement.
So for the problem statement, we were able to get that with the increasing demand for money, guys have resorted to making those counterfeit products since they can make them cheaper and guys can easily buy them, which leaves the buyers frustrated when they buy those fake products and they realize that they're fake. Guys can't even trust to begin buying those things anymore because they're fearing, in mind, this is fake. what will happen, my money will go. Yeah, that's basically our statement.
Yeah, and the next slide. For this research, because it's basically, you know, when you're doing a project, you still have to research. So for our research, we had, these were our questions. The questions that we based on what types of data are being collected, managed, and used about the counterfeit products. Like what type of data are we out here looking for? And of course, we are mostly using image data. Then how is this data being used to enable the model identify? This data is going to be used to train the model, to be like to train it so that it can be able to actually identify. Then what AI technologies are being used to identify the counterfeit product? I think we are using image recognition, text recognition, and of course processing, and others that are going to come along as we go in, as we continue. Then what AI methodologies are being used? We have the naive Bayes classifiers. I think we're going to see that in the slides to come, and then yeah, other methodologies. But these were basically the research questions that we could think about as we researched about this whole project. Then the hypothesis, this is basically, should I say, what we hope to get based on our research, what we hope will come out of our research, or what we hope after using this research and after trying to build something, what we hope to get. So some of the things are the model that we're trying to build should be able to detect differences between patterns. Then this research, or what we hope to get out of it, we're going to use, because remember we're looking out for what data, so we're going to use that data that we got from the research to train the model or using the data sets. Then we are going to be classifying images. We should be able, the model should be able to classify images in different categories. Yeah. Next.
Okay. Then the research objectives we're able to have. We were able to find out what data is needed and how we're going to collect it, and then we're able to discover how data is going to be used, like to achieve our main goal, which is to make the fake product detector. And then we also had to find out the AI methodologies which we shall use in the fake product detection. Yeah.
Yeah. Then just a brief description of the data set. We've always described it. If you want to see detailed explanation, we've been doing that in the previous videos. You can go and watch them. But just to say something, the data set contains information about the product. So that's the product name, the brand name, images, and all those things. Basically, they talk about the product. We're going to use original product data sets that we can train the model to know original products. That when it sees one that's not, it will actually say it's fake. Yeah. Then the proposed AI methodologies, like I had said, we would see. We're going to use the naive Bayes classifier. According to our research, this is quite a good one because it uses it's strongly used in recognizing patterns and fault predictions, and this is like the basis of our whole project. Basically, we want to recognize patterns, similarities, and all those things, and faults. And naive Bayes classifier is a good one, a good methodology for that. Then another method we're using is use of pre-trained deep learning detection models. Like there are already some models that have been trained to do that. So like these deep learning detection models will help us. We're just using them and then we train them with our data so that they can be able to actually help us detect, because for them all they do is detecting. So we may not be able to actually train our own detection model, but there are those that are pre-trained for us, and we're going to we're going to use them in our projects. Yeah. I think that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channels. I'm going to put the links. And yeah, thank
Thank you.
you.